we have Butchizero in the lead, with Greninja right behind, and Sea Lady 7 along with me in third place. The competition is heating up as they navigate the twists and turns of the track. Kamikaze 38 from Team Wangan Midnight Runners is on fire, zipping past 19 cars to grab the top spot. Butchizero isn't far behind, smoothly overtaking 4 cars to secure third place. Now, Butchizero has swiftly moved up to third position by passing Greninja. Amundsen is making a strong move, passing 4 cars to secure 13th place. Kamikaze 38 is facing challenges, dropping a significant 26 positions down to 29. D. Marianu is on the rise, now in third after overtaking C87 and Amy. WowCTB advances to 18th place overtaking Nalga 77, who now moves to 19th overtaking Epix 2012. Paradox makes a move to 23rd, passing both Susan Greenberg and Nikan Bokum. Greninja, C87, and Amy are fiercely competing for the second position. Meanwhile, Duff Dad and Nation's 1792 are fighting for the 29th spot, with Mirasol and Electra Murray battling it out for 31st place. Exciting developments in the mid and back of the pack. Stamnik and WowCB are fighting hard for the 17th position. Naiba from No Name Racing climbed to 21st, passing Paulo Costanin. Now Naiba and Paulo Costanin are neck and neck battling for 21st place. Anonymous Ninity 3 and Siriron Bot have made a solid move up to 6th place, successfully overtaking Gary No Name. Over in the midfield, Naibi and Paul Costanin are engaging in a competitive duel for the 21st position. Meanwhile, Baker Juroni, Corner Billy, Suzanne Greenberg and Nukan Bokum are all in a tight battle for 23rd place. Baker Juroni and Corner Billy are in Toro Rosso Stone cars, while Suzanne Greenberg and Nukan Bokum are in McLaren M54s. Naibe is struggling, and has plummeted to 33rd place. Chipraman and Maya are now in 8th, passing Bobardo and Feds. Bobardo and Feds have climbed to 9th, overtaking Twix 560. Baker Yorn and Corner Billy have advanced to 33rd place, successfully passing Naib. Bobardo, Feds and Twix 560 are locked in a fierce battle for the 9th position on the track. Twix 560 makes a swift move up to 9th place by overtaking Bobardo and Feds. Now, Twix 560, Bobardo and Feds are fiercely contesting for the 9th spot. Amin-san is now in 13th place after passing Fura 23. The drivers Duff Dad and Aetion 1792 are fighting for the 25th spot on the track. Duff Dad and Aetion 1792 from Team Blue Star are locked in a tight duel for the 25th position. D. Marianu and Hubbard Free are fiercely contesting for the 4th position, with Don Marianu in the McLaren MP421 and Hubbard Free in the Toro Rosso Strom. Meanwhile, Snaku 515 has made a significant move up to 29th place, overtaking Electric Mary. The battle between Snaku 515 in the Williams FW228 and Electric Mary in the Super Igorisa Essex for 29th place is heating up. Susan Greenberg and Nukambokin are neck and neck with Rizaldi Adha and Super Lacroix, all fighting hard for the 21st position. It's a tight battle between the McLaren MP421 and the Toyota TF 100XP drivers. Selichi 7 and Amy make a bold move to secure the top spot, passing Butchie Zero. Meanwhile, Twix 560 advances to 9th place after overtaking Bobardo and Feds. The competition remains fierce as Bobardo and Feds fight for the 9th position. Epix 2012 has made a significant move, passing 16 cars to secure the 4th position. Rizaldi Adha and Super Lacroix are also on the move, overtaking 7 cars to reach the 14th spot. Epix 2012 is now in 4th place after overtaking Di Marianu. Rizaldi Adha and Super Lacroix sit back to P29. Baker Gironi and Corner Billy are closing in on Epix 2012, reducing the gap by 571.1 seconds. Twix 560 advances to P9, overtaking Bobardo and Feds. Duff Dad from Team Live for Speed and Aetion 1792 are fiercely contesting the 23rd position. Duff Dad and Aetion 1792 are currently locked in a heated battle for the 23rd position on the track. Duff Dad and Aetion 1792 are locked in a tight duel for the 23rd spot. Twix 560 has advanced to Pate, passing Shipbroman and Maya in a thrilling battle. Now, the trio is fiercely competing for the 8th position. Meanwhile, Bobardo Feds and Kokibinity are engaged in a tight contest for the 10th spot, with Bobardo and Feds piloting a McLaren MP421 and Kokibinity driving a Williams WD28. Twix 560 drops to position 17. Shipperman and Maya slip to position 26 Dorley. Bobardo and Feds advance to position 8, passing Kokibinity. Di Mariano in the McLaren M421 and Hugo 3 in the Toro Rosso Strone are fiercely contesting for 4th place. A tight duel between Duff Dad and Aetion 1792 for the 21st position. One serious guy gains ground, now at 23rd after overtaking Mirasol. Shipperman and Maya have made an impressive move, advancing to P30 by overtaking Twix 560. Duff Dad and Aetion 1792 are locked in a tight battle for the 21st position. Di Mariano in the McLaren MP421 is battling Hugo 3 in the Toro Rosso Strone for the 4th position. The race intensifies as they maneuver through the track. Duff Dad and Aetion 1792 are currently engaged in a close battle for the 21st position. Paulo Costanin has made a move up to the 31st position, successfully overtaking Twix 560 in the process. Suzanne Greenberg in the McLaren M421 is dueling with Nukembukim in the same car, and Okiyoki 3 in the Spiker Mistakes T for the 18th position. A tight competition unfolding between these drivers as they navigate the track. Anonymous 93, and Sir Ironbot make a move to the 5th spot, passing Hugged 3. Susanne Greenberg, Nukem Bochum, and Okayoki 3 are locked in a tight battle for 18th place. Susanne Greenberg and Nukem Bochum are in a McLaren MP421, while Okayoki 3 pilots a Spyker M16. Di Mariano, in the McLaren MP421 and Hugged 3 in the Toro Rosso Strone are fiercely battling it out for the 4th position. It's a thrilling showdown between these two drivers in different machines. Susanne Greenberg in the McLaren M421 is battling it out with Nukem Bochum for 18th place, closely followed by Okayoki 3 in the Spyker M16. The competition is heating up as they jostle for position on the track. Fahrenheit 23 has successfully overtaken Captain Potato, moving up to the 12th position. Susanne Greenberg and Nukem Bochum are neck and neck in their McLaren MP421s, closely followed by Okayoki 3 in the Spyker M16. The battle for 18th place is heating up with these three drivers jockeying for position. Philip 3 is now in 4th place, surpassing Anonymous 93 and Sir Ironbot. Anonymous 93 and Sir Ironbot have advanced to 5th place, overtaking Di Mariano. Captain Potato from Racing Potatoes is making a swift move, overtaking 4 cars to secure the 9th position. Stambik is also on the rise, passing 4 cars to claim 11th place. Wow CB is showing impressive progress by overtaking 4 cars, and now sits in 12th place. Dafdad advances to 16th place, passing Bobardo and Feds. Ation 1792 climbs to 18th place, overtaking Di Mariano. Dogta Snuka 515 moves up to 22nd place, passing Electric Murray Dottic. Bugizero is currently leading the pack, followed closely by Hugged 3 in 2nd place, with Gorninchip trailing in 3rd. Let's see if they can maintain their positions as the race progresses. Gary No Name is making a remarkable surge, passing 13 cars to secure the 6th position. Bobardo and Feds are also on the move, overtaking 11 cars to claim 7th place. Di Mariano is not far behind, having overtaken 12 cars to seize the 8th spot. Mirasol is on fire, overtaking 8 cars to secure the 20th position. Winzerius Guy is also making moves, passing 5 cars to grab 24th place. Unfortunately, Nalga 77 seems to be struggling, dropping a significant 10 positions down to 30th place. Apex 2012 is making moves, climbing up to 33rd place by overtaking Rizaldi Ada and Super Lacroix. But c'est toi. The competition is heating up. Koki Benenity has advanced to 11th place, surpassing Captain Potato. Captain Potato has progressed to 12th place, overtaking Paradox Subtutor. Paradox has moved up to 13th place, passing both Baker Gironi and Corner Billy. The gap between Nalga 77 and Electric Ray is now down to 9.4 seconds. It seems like Nalga 77 is on a mission to catch up. Greninjet expertly jumps to second place, surpassing both Anonymous Ninity 3 and Sir Ironbot. Meanwhile, Koki Beninity and Captain Potato are fiercely contesting the 11th position, with the Williams Fedida 28 facing off against the Spiker M16. The competition intensifies further back, with Paradox, Baker Gironi, and Corner Billy vying for 13th place in a close battle involving the Red Bull RB2 and the Toro Rosso Strome. C97 and Amy continue their impressive surge, climbing 8 places to secure the 19th position. Meanwhile, Baker Gironi and Corner Billy face challenges, dropping back 11 spots to 26th place. Togo 3 makes gains, advancing to 15th place after overtaking WALCB. Batway CB. C97 and Amy are in trouble, dropping back 11 positions to P26. Meanwhile, Greninja has surged to P22, passing both Anonymous Ninity 3 and Sir Ironbot Die. Hagood 3 has also made a move up to 15, overtaking WALCB by a whale. Knalga 77 in the Williams WD28 is fiercely contending with Electric Marie in the Super Aguri 6 for the 28th position. Let's see who will prevail in this showdown on the track. Ken Kaminen 704 in the Toyota TFO Nihei. N6B is fiercely competing with Ation 1792 in the McLaren MP421 for 18th place. Meanwhile, Tija Paraguay 35 in the Red Bull RB2 and Shiproman and Maya, in the McLaren MP421, are engaged in a close battle for 23rd position. Huggett 3 is on a roll, making some impressive overtakes to secure the 11th position. Currently, Huggett 3 has managed to pass Koki Bananity, and is now in that 11th spot. Meanwhile, Nira Sol in the Toro Rosso Strong, and Takamine 74, in the Toyota TF106B, are engaged in a tight battle for 17th place. Huggett 3 is struggling, dropping to P29. Action 1792 moves up to P18, passing Wazirius Guy. Hoinding. In turn, Wazirius Guy takes P19 from Duff Dad. Captain Potato advances to 12th place by overtaking Paradox. Tenkaminen 704 also climbs up the ranks, now in 16th position after passing Nira Sold L. A tight duel ensues between Tenkaminen 704 in a Toyota TF106B and Nira Sol in a Toro Rosso Strong for the 16th spot. Aetion 1792 drops back to P24, facing some challenges. Nirasol advances to 17, passing Wazirius Guy. In turn, Wazirius Guy overtakes Duff Dad, climbing to P18. Apix 2012 said, "Hey Amy, what's happened to my car? It seems your car took an unexpected pit stop for some virtual snacks. Don't worry, it's back in the race now." Electric Murray is now in 26th place after passing Yus Jongseven and Haruto 5. Yus Jongseven and Haruto 5 have advanced to 27th, surpassing Aetion 1792. Paulo Costanin of Team Blue Star has climbed to 29th, overtaking Hugrid 3. Paulo Costanin has made a swift move, advancing to the 28th position by overtaking Aetion 1792. Okioki 3, in the Spikerman 16 is battling Corner Billy and Baker Jorin for 23rd place. Meanwhile, Baker Jorin and Corner Billy are also fighting with Nolga 77 for 24th place in their Toro Rosso Strone against the Williams 5-28, driven by Nolga 77. The midfield is heating up with these close battles for positions. Captain Potato is now in 11th place after overtaking Koki Benignity. Okayoki 3 has advanced to 22nd place, surpassing Shipperman and Maya.Dai. We have Bocchizero in the lead, followed by Greninja in 2nd place. It looks like Anonymous Ninity 3 and Sir Ironbot are neck and neck for 3rd place. Let's see how this race unfolds. Captain Potato is inching closer to Amundsen, reducing the gap by a whopping 587.9 seconds. Anonymity 3 and Sir Ironbot have advanced to 2nd place, surpassing Gary No Name. Gary No Name has now taken the 3rd spot, passing Bobato and Feds in the process. Bocchizero drops to 16th place. Duff Dad is closing in on with Serious Guy by 592.3 seconds. Paulo Costani is closing in on Shipperman and Maya by 484.2 seconds. Bocchizero slips down to P26, struggling in the pack. Paradox and Wauxi B are dueling for P12 with Red Bull RB2 and Spiker. Nisgate. Sniku 515 makes a move to P19, passing Okayoki 3 smoothly. Paradox in the Red Bull RB2 and Wauxi B in the Spiker Mustang are currently fighting it out for the 12th position. It's a close battle between these two drivers as they navigate the track. Sniku 515 in the Williams FW28 is keeping it tight as they battle with Okayoki 3 in the Spiker Mi16 for the 19th position. It's a close fight between these two drivers. Knalga 77 has advanced to 20th place, surpassing Sniku 515 in the process. Paulo Costani now in P27 after passing Bocchizero Die. Koki Benenity and the Williams FW28 is really giving Wauxi B and the Spiker Mensa their money for the 11th spot. Meanwhile, Duff Dad's McLaren, and Paul, 21, and Okayoki 3's Spiker Miskies are neck and neck battling it out for 18th position. Okayoki 3 skillfully overtakes Duff Dad, securing the 18th position. The Spiker M16 and McLaren MP421 are now engaged in a tight battle for that spot on the track. Snakufa 115 in the Williams FWW28 Baker Girone and Corner Billy in the Toro Rosso Strone are fiercely contesting the 21st position. Exciting battle shaping up towards the back of the pack. Gary No Name making a bold move up to P2, leaving Anonymous Nina T3 and Sir Ironbolt behind. Bobardo and Feds are making moves, now sitting in P3 after overtaking Frere 23. Burrier 23 responds by taking over Pfau from Gary No Name. Stamney climbs to 6 by passing D Marianuta time. Captain Potato makes a move to 7, passing Gary No Name. Kokibi Nenti is gaining on Bobardo and Feds, closing the gap by 4.8 seconds. 10 come in 704 advances to 13, overtaking Suzanne Greenberg and New Cambucum. Nearasol drops to P24, losing 8 positions. Unzerius Guy also falls to P25, losing 8 spots. Okioki 3 climbs to 16, passing Naga 77 at Tau. Alinson now in 5th place after a successful overtake on Farah 23. Gary No Name has advanced to 7th place, successfully passing Fair 23. Snaku Fire 15 from Team Racing Potatoes in the Williams that W28 is fiercely defending P19 against Baker Girone and Corner Billy in their Toro Rosso Strong. The battle for that position is heating up on the track. Stamnik has successfully advanced to P2, surpassing both Anonymous Ninity 3 and Sir Ironbot in the process. Stamnik has taken the lead from Groninjeb, now in Pone. Gary No Name makes a decisive move, climbing to 6th place by overtaking Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes. Vera 23 made a slick move to claim the 8th spot from Amundsen. Walk CB is on the rise, now in 11th place after passing Tenkamen in 704. Meanwhile, Tenkamen in 704 is making gains, now in 12th position after overtaking Koki Benignity. Becker, Yorin and Corner Billy are on a roll, passing 4 cars to secure 16th place. Electropmer is making moves too, overtaking 5 cars to claim 17th place. EU's John 7. And Haruto 5 also charging through, passing 5 cars to seize 18th place. One serious guy Shipbroman and Maya are locked in a close fight for the 20th position. Ferry 23 in the McLaren MP421 is jostling with Amundsen in the Toro Rosso Strom for the 8th position. The battle is heating up between these two drivers as they navigate the track. Let's see who will come out on top in this exciting showdown. Holocaustinin from Team Blue Star is rapidly closing in on Nauga 77, reducing the gap by an impressive 34.5 seconds. The pursuit continues as Holocaustinin keeps putting the pressure on Nauga 77. Waziri's Guy, Shipbroman and Maya are fiercely contesting the 20th position on the track, displaying some intense competition. Greeninjip from Team Still No Name Racing is pushing hard in the battle for P2 with Anonymous Ninja 3 and Siraran Bot. Meanwhile, Electric Marie, Use John 7 and Haruto 5 are neck and neck in the fight for 17. Lastly, G Paraguay 35 and Nolga 77 are battling it out for P25 spot on the track. Greeninjip is now leading the pack, passing Anonymous Ninity 3 and Siraironbot. Gary No Name from No Name Racing has made a move to claim 4th place, surpassing Di Marianu. Di Marianu, in turn, has advanced to 5th place, overtaking Stamnik. Nolga 77 has advanced to 25th place, successfully passing Dija Paraguay 35 in the process. Win Series Guy, Shipbroman and Maya are fiercely fighting for the 17th spot on the track. Anonymous Ninity 3, Siraironbot and Gary No Name are currently locked in a fierce battle for the 3rd position. Di Mariano making moves, now in 4th place after passing Stamley. Tanka Menin 704, climbing up to 13th place, overtaking Suzanne Greenberg and Nukem Bokum. Intense battle for 13th between Tanka Menin 704 in a Toyota TF 106B and Suzanne Greenberg and Nukem Bokum in a McLaren MP421. Paradox in the Red Bull, RB2. and Tenkaminen 7-4. In the Toyota TF-16B, are currently ducking it out for the 12th position. Ferry 23, in the McLaren M4 21, is closely contested by Amundsen in the Toro Rosso's drone for 7th place. Meanwhile, Susanne Greenberg and Lukem Bakum in McLaren M4 21 are battling Wout CB and the Spiker in 16 for the 14th spot. The competition is heating up in the midfield. Captain Potato is now in 9th place after overtaking Koki Beninati, who has moved up to 10th by passing Tenkaminen 74. Tenkaminen 704 now sits in 11th place after overtaking Paradox. Wazirius Guy impressively climbs to 16, passing both Shipbroman and Maya. Shipbroman and Maya advanced at 17, overtaking Okayoki 3. Okayoki 3 gains ground to 18, surpassing both Baker Jeronin and Corner Billy. J. Baragway 35 has made a bold move, advancing to 25th place by overtaking Amundsen. Wunzirius Guy, Shipbroman, and Maya are fiercely competing for the 16th position. It's a tight race. Electric Murray and Naga 77 are also battling it out for the 23rd spot. Exciting action on the track. Susanna Greenberg in the McLaren M421 and Lukem Bakum are jostling for position with Wout CB in the Spiker Mistine in the hunt for 13th place. The competition at the back of the pack is heating up. Koki Beninati in the Williams FW28 is fiercely contending with Tenkaminen 704 in the Toyota TF-16B for the coveted 10th position. The duel between these two drivers adds an exciting twist to the midfield battle in this high-speed race. Wunzirius Guy, Shipbroman and Maya are fiercely contesting the 16th position. Koki Beninati in the Williams FW28 is ducking it out with Tenkaminen 704 in the Toyota TF-106B for 10th place. Meanwhile, Susan Greenberg in the McLaren MP421 and Nukembokum are fighting WalkCB in the Spiker Mist team for 13th position. The mid-pack battles are getting intense as the race progresses. Okayoki 3 has made a significant leap to position 17, successfully passing Shipbroman and Maya in the process. Over in the back, Electromary and Nalga 77 are fiercely contesting the 23rd spot, with Electromary in the Super Aguri Sussex and Nalga 77 in the Williams FW 28. Duff Dad is making a move, closing in on Shipbroman and Maya, reducing the gap by 3.9 seconds. Electric Murray, in the Super Aguri So 6, is closely contested by Nalga 77 in the Williams Fuda 28 for the 23rd position. The battle for track positioning continues as both drivers aim to gain an advantage in this competitive field. Electric Mary in the Super Aguri So 6 is fighting hard against Nalga 77 in the Williams Fuda 28 for the 23rd position. The battle between these two drivers is heating up as they navigate through the racetrack. Stanmick has made a move and now sits in 3rd place, passing Gary, no name for the position. Gary, no name, making a strong move to grab 6th place by overtaking Di Mariano. Susan Greenberg, Milken Bochum and WalkCB are currently locked in a tight battle for 13th position. Susan Greenberg and Milken Bochum are in a McLaren MP421, while WalkCB is driving a Spiker Mist team. Koki Benenati is making a strong move on Di Marianu, cutting the gap by 23.7 seconds. Meanwhile, WalkCB has advanced to 13th place, overtaking Suzanne Greenberg and Milken Bochum in the process. Yuzon 7 and Haruto 5 have advanced to 17th place, surpassing Shipbroman and Maya Deltanik. Chipperman and Maya have now climbed to 18th place, overtaking Mirasol in the process. Gary No Name is showing impressive speed, narrowing the gap to Ferrer 23 by 15.4 seconds. The chase is on. Captain Potato from Team Spud Squad is now in 6th place after overtaking Ferrer 23. Bobardo and Feds are making gains on Ferrer 23 from Team Blue Star, reducing the gap by 2 seconds. Paradox in the Red Bull, RB2, is trying to fend off Wout CB and the Spiker Mitstein, as they battle it out for the 12th position. Things are heating up between these two drivers. Stamnik continues to impress, rapidly closing the gap on Anonymous Linity 3 and Sir Ironbot by 15.6 seconds. Ferret 23 skillfully climbs to 6th place, passing both Bobardo and Feds in a clean maneuver. Bobardo and Feds now in 7th, successfully overtaking Captain Potato. A tight battle brews between Bobardo and Feds in the McLaren MP421, and Captain Potato in the Spiker M16 for 7th place. Koki Benenity has advanced to 10th place, surpassing Paradox. Paradox now in 11th place after overtaking Bekajuron and Corner Billy. Bekajuron and Corner Billy have climbed to 12th place, passing Wout CB. H01 to CB Togade. Nira Saw advances to P7 team, passing Tenkamin in 704. Serious Guy climbs to P19, overtaking Okayoki 3. Electromary rises to P21, passing Naga 77. Sol in the Toro Rosso Strine, and Tenkamin in 704. In the Toyota TF106B, are fiercely contesting the 17th position. The battle for track supremacy continues between these two drivers. Ferrari 23 has made a swift move, advancing to 5th place by overtaking Gary No Name. Koki Benenati is making moves, catching up to Baker Jerome and Corner Billy, narrowing the time difference by 2.1 seconds. Meanwhile, Winserious Guy and Okayoki 3 are fiercely contesting the 19th position, with a McLaren MP421 against a Spiker Mistine. Paradox in the Red Bull RB2, Susan Greenberg, and Luke Hembocken in the McLaren and McLaren MP421 are fighting fiercely for the 11th position. Nearlessol has made progress, climbing to 16th place by passing Tenkamin 744. Tenkamin in 704 responded by overtaking Baker Jerome and Corner Billy, moving up to 17th place. Okayoki 3 is on the move, advancing to P19 after overtaking Winserious Guy. Nearasol is making a move on Ayushjon 7 and Haruto 5, bridging the distance by 2.5 seconds. Okayoki 3 has advanced to P18, passing Winserious Guy in the process. Meanwhile, Winserious Guy has climbed to P19, overtaking Ayushjon 7 and Haruto 5. Ferro 23 is now in the 5th position, after making a move past Bobardo and Feds. Bobardo and Feds have climbed to 6th place by passing Stimnik. Additionally, Naga 77 has advanced to 21st place, overtaking Electric Murray. Paradox in the Red Bull RB2 is fiercely contesting Pelevin, with Waxi B in the Spiker Mesquine. The battle for that position is heating up on the track. Ferrari Toyo 23 has made a swift move, advancing to 4th place by overtaking Bobado and Feds. Near-Sol in the Toro Rosso Strone is battling it out with Tenkaminen 704 in the Toyota TF106B for the 15th position. It's a close fight between these two drivers as they navigate the track. Near-Sol in Toro Rosso Strone and Tenkaminen 704 in Toyota TF106B are neck and neck fighting for the 15th position. It's a close battle as they navigate the track. Impressive move by WalkCB, now in 11th after overtaking Paradox. There's a tight duel for 15th between Near-Sol in the Toro Rosso Strone and Tenkaminen 704 in the Toyota TF106BI. Captain Potato is making strides, climbing to Pate after overtaking Stemlet. Meanwhile, Tenkaminen 7-4, Baker Gironi, and Corner Billy are locked in a fierce battle for 16. Tenkaminen 704 is piloting the Toyota TF106B, while Baker Gironi and Corner Billy are both in Toro Rosso Strone cars. Near-Sol is on fire, catching up to Tenkaminen 704 with a 599.4 second gain. Stanmaker is facing challenges, slipping back to P21. Meanwhile, Tenkaminen 704 is making moves, now inverting and overtaking Near-Sol. Duff Dad is rapidly closing in on Electric Marie, reducing the gap by a massive 595.6 seconds. The chase is on. Tenkaminen 704 has made a bold move, advancing to 13th place by overtaking Ship Broman and Maya in quick succession. One serious guy is making serious moves, closing in on Ship Broman and Maya by reducing the gap by 3.9 seconds. Koki Benenity in the Williams FW28 is fiercely competing with WalkCB in the Spiker M16 for the 9th position. Stay tuned to see who will outmaneuver the other in this exciting battle on the track. Anonymous Ninity 3 and Sir Ironbot are closing in on Greninja, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Greninja is out in front with a strong start, followed closely by Anonymous Ninity 3 and Sir Ironbot in second place, while Gary No Name is trailing in third. Ferret 23, from Team Still No Name Racing, has made a significant move, advancing to the third position by successfully overtaking Greninja. Di Marianu has made a swift move to claim 6th place, overtaking Greninja. The race is heating up as Koki by 90 is rapidly closing in on Captain Potato, reducing the gap by a whopping 587s. Mirasol is hot on the heels of Greninja, closing the gap by a massive 595.8 seconds. Gary No Name is catching up to Anonymous Ninity 3 and Sir Ironbot, reducing the gap by 4 seconds. Paradox is making moves, climbing to pen by overtaking Suzanne Greenberg and Nukambuka. Captain Potato is now in 6th place after overtaking Di Mariano. Near Soul, Baker Urone, and Corner Billy are currently fighting for 13th position. Knalga 77 has made a move up to 19th place by passing Electric Marie. Tenka Minin 704, now at P11, pushing past Baker Urone and Corner Billy. Baker Urone and Corner Billy advancing to P12, overtaking Okayoki 3. Okayoki 3, climbing to P13, passing Suzanne Greenberg and Nukim Bakum. Electric Murray is making a strong move on Waziri Sky, closing the gap by an impressive 26 seconds. Hey there, not for us? Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you racing with us again. Let's see what these AI drivers have in store for us today. Electric Mary is making a move on Waziri Sky, reducing the gap by 2.2 seconds. Koki Binanity driving the Williams FW28 is putting up a strong fight against Walksy B in the Spicum 16 for the 7th position. These two drivers are showcasing some thrilling competition on the track. Electric Mary and Duff Dad are fiercely competing for the 20th position in their Super Aguri Sussex and McLaren M4 21 respectively. It's an intense battle at the back of the pack.